recognize the gentleman from Georgia, Dr. Ferguson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Madam Secretary. Thank you for being here today. Before I get to my question, I want to chime in on the conversation that you were having with my friend from California, Mr. Panetta. I think the president has a lot to do with energy costs here in America. It's a promise that he has kept from the campaign trail to end fossil fuel production here in America. And I think it's a little disingenuous to say that he's doing everything that he can and the administration is doing everything that they can to increase production. Look, you cut out leases in the Gulf of Mexico and in Alaska. Just because you have a lease, the administration is slow walking permits for things like the seismic testing, as an example. They're slow walking the permits for new natural gas terminals. And quite candidly, all of the ESG requirements, every signal that's been sent to the American energy producers has sent the signal that we are cutting them off. So I think the president has a heck of a lot to do with where gas prices are right now, and I think he's fully committed to continuing to go down this road. Now, let me change subjects. I heard yesterday in your Senate Finance Committee that you said that the release of private data was illegal, and you took it very seriously. I was glad to hear you say that in reference to the ProPublica writings and the release of that data. Has the FBI acted on your referral that you're aware of?
They've taken the referral, as have the other enforcement agencies, and I have not yet heard what the findings are that they have.
But for you to say that this is something that you take very seriously and it's a major problem, have you been pushing into this? I mean, have you gotten information back on this? You know, I mean, it's been a year and the public doesn't know where this is. I mean, this is a pretty big deal, and it's pretty. Shouldn't we as a committee at least be updated on where this is?
It is a huge deal, but I have turned this over to independent investigative agencies, and it would not be appropriate for me to push them to hurry their investigation or try to interfere with the timing of it.
Will you make sure
I am
that
as anxious as you are to find out what happened. I have asked when findings may be available. I don't have any.
All right, Madam Secretary, if that's a huge deal for all of us, and I hope that you will stay committed to that. Let me ask you this question, and do something a little different. Do you think the administration, or do you expect the administration to get involved and to work with the Department of Education to use taxpayer information to verify income information if they make over $150,000, specifically related to student loan provisions and student loan forgiveness? Do you think do you anticipate a point at which the IRS would be involved in this topic?
I've not yet been presented with that issue. I will have to look into it. I don't know what the status of that is.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank the gentleman. Let me recognize